Hey Janine, it's Christina. I'm recording from work because I randomly have a 30-minute break and I don't know what to do with it, so I thought I'd record you somewhat of a video. I'm sitting in the backyard of the daycare, so kind of funny. Actually, I think the kids might be coming out, so I might go back inside, but I haven't recorded with my camera yet, so this is kind of weird, but I didn't have my video camera with me. So actually, I can't even see myself. I could not be in the shot. I don't know. I haven't vlogged for a while. I just looked online yesterday and they had the Reliant K concert is in Raleigh, which is, as you know, not very far from you, on the 23rd of this month, and it's only like $15 for tickets, and I'm so mad because it's like 4 days before I get there. It'd be totally cool if we could have went together. Yeah. But I have a thing for missing Reliant K concerts, I guess. Just kind of really dumb. I moved because all the kids came outside, so you can probably hear them in the background. But I didn't want them in the video because I don't want to put kids on YouTube without their parents' permission, and because I didn't want them screaming and yelling and being in the shot. Anyways, I was going to talk to you about John Green's novel. I'm having a hard time talking. John Green's novel, not Abundance of Catherine's, the other one I just read. Oh, Looking for Alaska. It's seriously so good. You should go get it. Actually, I could send it to you if you wanted. You should let me know, comment, and let me know. It's seriously so good, though. I didn't do a very good job of explaining it. It goes through a lot of emotions. I was like crying, but it's gonna be really good. It's not, I mean, it's a really easy read, so you should read it. I'm gonna go get paper towns, I think, either probably today or something. I might suggest Looking for Alaska for my book club because it's seriously so good. I don't know, I have a thing for young adult novels. I don't really know why. Oh, I remember what else I was going to talk to you about. Okay, it makes me really mad. You know how we were talking a while ago that like you couldn't get a hotel room at your dad's hotel unless you were 25, and now I can't go on field trips with my children because I'm not old enough to be on the van insurance. I have to be 25, and so like I have to watch the forest class while one of the forest teachers goes with them on all the field trips, like all the field trips that I planned, which is kind of really dumb. Like, it's not that big of a deal, except for it's my kids. And so, that's kind of lame. Yeah, I just think that's stupid that you have to be 25 to do a whole bunch of things, like to rent cars, get hotel rooms, get lower insurance on cars for that matter. Like, that's really lame. I think that we take our youth for granted. I mean, I'm 21, so I can do tons of stuff, but that just makes me angry for like the 18-year-olds out there, all the people who are responsible. Like, honestly, there's a lot of people who are young who are more responsible than people who are older. Like, your age is not what makes your maturity. And so that's kind of frustrating. I think that we don't get a lot out of our youth because we don't expect a lot. We don't expect kids. Like, we say that it's okay for kids to be stupid because they're young, which is so dumb. Like, it actually kind of enrages me. Like, it makes me really angry that just because kids are young, we expect them, like, we give them a free pass. Like, it's okay, go out and do stupid things. Like, it doesn't really count. You shouldn't really have to pay your bills. It doesn't really count. Like, we'll let you do some things, but not other things. Like, you're old enough to get married, but not old enough to, like, book a hotel room or drive a rental car. Like, really enraging. I don't know. I think that if we expected more out of our youth would do more and they would become less lazy, and then we would have a less lazy population in the US. Like, I honestly believe that. If we had higher standards for our kids, higher standards for our teenagers, and then, like, as they grew up and became adults, we would be less, like, the adult population would be less lazy. Like, I'm really lazy and it really frustrates me. Like, my humanness really frustrates me sometimes that I'm so lazy, and it's because I wasn't pushed. Like, I have a really great mind and I'm mostly good at some stuff, but like, I didn't pursue anything. I wasn't pushed to get involved, be active in the community at all. Like, no one pushed me, and I'm not like blaming anyone, but seriously, how much more could we do if every kid was pushed their potential? And I don't mean like putting pressure on them, but encouraging them to do things and encouraging them to get involved. I don't think that necessarily you need to push kids to do things that like you want them to do, like put pressure on them, and if they fail then it's a horrible thing. No, but you should encourage them to try new things, do new things, get involved, care about something, and then back it up. Because then we would actually be doing things as adults. Like, we would be taking care of our environment, we would be being more intellectual, reading more books, getting more involved in the political processes. All things that I want to do, but I don't do because I'm lazy and I was never pushed to do them, and I suck at motivating myself. Possibly, if I had been more active as a young adult in things, then I would be more active as an adult and I would be a more upstanding citizen. I'm not saying I'm a horrible person, but I'm not very involved in things, you know? I don't know. Anyways, that was kind of my topic for the day. I was a little bit enraged about that. I don't know, I guess part of the problem is just that we don't treat our young adults like, I don't know, 13 and older. We treat them like little kids. We don't treat them like adults, and I think that's frustrating me. I had people in my life who treated me as an adult when I was that young, and probably as a result of that, I actually acted like an adult and made adult choices. And I'm not saying that there's not times that you have to like punish your kids and be the parent and stuff, but we need to listen to our children. Like, we need to listen to what they want, what they're passionate about, what they want to do, how they want to do things. And I understand that sometimes like in big masses that's hard, but as individual parents and as people who interact with children, it's really important to do that. I think it's really important to listen to them and listen to what they're passionate about. I think that's really important. I think that's like a huge part of our problem is a lot of adults right now are not passionate about what they're doing, what their job is, what they're doing in the community, and we need to find what we're passionate about and do that and say screw society, because guess what? It's not that big of a deal. Like, social standing to me, not that big of a deal at all. Like, we need to do something that we're passionate about. And I'm passionate about that. Like, I'm passionate about being passionate about life. Like, you know, like, this last year was horrible for me. I was basically existing, and now I'm back and I'm really excited. Like, I want to be passionate about things and actually do things, and yeah, so I think through our videos we should start like challenging each other to do stuff, because our lives are boring, because we do nothing, because we're not motivated to do anything. So we should do our challenges, which reminds me, I need to work on guitar playing, so I'll get on that. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. It was mostly me ranting, but something I'm passionate about, so maybe your next video should be something you're passionate about. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Hey Janine, as I'm sure you can tell, I'm at home now and not at the daycare anymore. I forgot to tell you while I was at the daycare that I think that we should make lists about things that we're passionate about and then give challenges on those things. So, write a list of things you're passionate about. I can think about like 5 things I'm passionate about, I'm not really sure, but anyways, make a list and then post it in a video. Sorry I haven't loaded this video yet. It's taken forever. It's like dark outside now. It's like 10 o'clock at night here because I've been picking weeds. And let me just show you. Look at that huge thing of weeds. Seriously, there's nothing else inside that garbage can besides weeds. These are all the weeds that were in my yard. Seriously insane. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, I will hopefully see your response to this video with your things that you're passionate about, and then we can start doing some challenges and have fun with that. Okay.